Greetings, today we have a short story. Title: Am I the A for falling out of love with my wife after her 7-week vacation? I, 32M, have been married to my wife, 30F, for 4 years, and we've been together for 8. She's a stay-at-home mom, and we have Irish twins, 1F, 2M, which has been incredibly taxing for her. She wanted a solo vacation for a few weeks to travel, visit friends, go to concerts, and have some fun. She asked if I was okay with it. I suggested she shorten it because managing our 2 children alone for 7 weeks sounded daunting, especially with my work being taxing recently. I work remotely, so at least that was in my favor. After discussing it for a couple of days, I ultimately agreed that she deserved a break after everything she'd been through. So, she took her vacation. The first week alone with the kids was extremely difficult, and I felt like I was losing my mind, but I survived. My sister came over to help from the second week on, which was a lifesaver. I'll be eternally grateful to her. I never directly asked her to help, but during a video call at the end of the first week, I broke down in tears, and she decided to stay over. With my sister's help, a huge burden was lifted off my shoulders. I could focus on work and meet my deadlines. To be brutally honest, I didn't miss my wife at all. I felt emotionally and mentally relaxed and had a lot of fun with my children and sister. I felt a sense of betrayal that my wife actually went through with the 7-week vacation. Slowly, I fell out of love with her. When my wife came back, she was super refreshed and recharged, but I felt indifferent. She tried to initiate sex the first night, which I rejected, saying I wasn't feeling it. In the following days, I remained indifferent, and she probably noticed but didn't say anything. A week later, she asked why I was acting this way, and I told her I didn't love her anymore. She apologized for taking the 7-week vacation and asked if there was anything she could do to fix it. I told her no. We went through the motions for the next couple of weeks until I finally decided I wanted a divorce. She seemed devastated when I brought up divorce, which surprised me since I had already told her I didn't love her anymore. She asked if we could try couples therapy or marriage counseling before I started looking for a divorce lawyer, and I told her I needed some time to think about it. After a few days of thinking, I am still leaning towards a divorce. I don't love my wife anymore, and I don't think marriage counseling can fix it. Update. I woke up this morning and spent an hour reading the comments. I decided that I owe it to our children to try couples therapy before considering divorce. I told my wife about my decision, and she was really happy. However, I also told her that I didn't expect much to come out of it because I just didn't love her anymore and wasn't sure if counseling would fix that. To clarify, money was not an issue. I have a high-paying, albeit stressful, job. It didn't bother me how much my wife spent on her trip. The main issue was being emotionally and mentally overwhelmed managing 2 children while working full-time. My wife was specifically against daycare for personal reasons. By the end of the first week, I broke down in tears when my sister video called me. My sister came over to help from the second week on, giving her a sense of purpose. She has no plans to work and is financially set due to my father's money. I even asked my father to leave all his money to her because I have a good job and don't need it.